Our economic strategies must adapt to a changed world. This is a world where power and strength increasingly shape outcomes, where rules are more contested, where economic relationships are being rewired. We felt these pressures acutely last year, especially after the US Liberation Day tariffs. Now, fresh changes in US tariffs remind us that uncertainty and volatility is becoming the norm. And in such a world, smaller countries like Singapore risk being bypassed or marginalized. Right? So we cannot afford to stand still. And so we are investing heavily in R&D, building up our enterprise ecosystem step by step, and anchoring cutting-edge investments in Singapore. We must stay at the frontier in advanced manufacturing, finance, digital services, and new growth sectors. Growth is essential. It creates new opportunities, raises wages, and generates the resources we need as a society. Frontier industries, in particular, produce positive spillovers. They anchor our enterprise ecosystem and drive demand across the rest of the economy. So without sustained growth, and especially growth at the frontier, investments will go elsewhere, capabilities will erode, wages will stagnate, and Singapore risks a real decline. But growth alone is not sufficient. Growth alone will not automatically translate into job opportunities across the board. We must also uplift the broader domestic economy, raising productivity, wages, and career pathways across the services sector. And that's why we are taking sustained action in areas like education, healthcare, and social services. We have put in place skills frameworks to articulate competencies, enable skills upgrading, and support structured progression in these areas. We have increased salaries for workers in public healthcare institutions and government-supported preschools. We have updated salary guidelines for the community care and social service sectors. These are not ad hoc or one-off moves. They are integral to our economic strategy because inclusive growth means more than developing frontier industries. It also means ensuring that domestic services that Singaporeans rely on daily, become more productive, more professional, and more attractive as careers. SMEs play a critical role. They employ many Singaporeans and anchor economic activity across our island. And the government will continue to take them on board, study them, and lean forward to enable our SMEs to innovate, upgrade, and internationalize. SMEs that redesign jobs and transform their operations can offer higher wages and more meaningful opportunities to attract and retain Singaporeans.